Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and I'm going to be planning my 2020 bullet journal. It is actually my first time doing a bullet journal. I really want to start this year with a good start, so I decided to do a bullet journal. I started my bullet journal with a quote because this is the only quote that I literally live by, and I really love this quote. I decided to put it on the first page of my journal, and this quote said, "There is only one success: to be able to spend your life your own way." Just to let you guys know, I am going to list all my supplies in the description box just in case you guys want to know what kind of supplies I am using, but I currently don't know exactly what supplies I'm using right now because since this is the first time I am doing this, I have just been doing it really random, so I'm gonna try my best to make it as fast as I can. I'm not really good at doodling either, but I'm trying my best to make it as cute as possible. So I decided to do like a branch of like cherry blossom or just adding like flowers at the end of these branches. I tried my best to make it as bright as possible because I wanted this bullet journal to have a lot of colors. For the next spread, I decided to do a recap of 2019 because since I didn't do a bullet journal for 2019, I wanted to be able to recap it, and I don't know if I'm gonna keep doing a recap if I keep doing my bullet journal, but I think it's a really good idea so that you can look back on what your previous year looked like. I decided for the spread I was going to do like this little cute picture frame, and then I'm just gonna be like listing my accomplishment and what I was grateful for 2019 and what I have discovered. 2019 was the year that I went vegan, and that's when I truly know how to really love myself. So I put self-care on there, and I started baking again. I mean, I was literally in a slump and I wasn't baking as much as I used to, but I feel like 2019 was a year that I really just reflect on everything and start to do everything that I love again. I also got Leo 2019, so he was truly a blessing for my family. The goals I accomplished for 2019 was I started my YouTube channel again, and I also went back to the gym at the end of the year, but then I became more productive and I really know how to enjoy my life. Not only that, but relax more. I'm truly grateful for having Leo in my life, and not only that, but I did kind of get a job that I really love, and my family and boss and myself as well. 2019 was a year that I truly discovered a lot of things. Like, I love eating quinoa and I love working out, and at the end of 2019 I discovered painting, that I really love to paint. Not only that, but my creativity is coming back to me. Like, I used to be such a creativity and just love to doodle and stuff like that, but I feel like I just quit doing that. I mentally don't have any creativity in myself anymore, but as long as you just keep doing it, I feel like everything will come back to you. And I did travel a lot more in 2019. On the next spread, I put a big 2020 on there, and I thought it'd be super cute if I just put a cute doodle on the next page, and that's what I did for this page. I tried to be as cute as possible, and I really want my bullet journal to have a lot of doodling so I can just bring back my creativity. I did decided to put a washi tape on there because I feel like this page was looking kind of empty, so I did that. As you can tell, this bullet journal don't have any theme because I feel like I don't want to pressure myself to have any theme. I just truly want to fill this out, and later on, if I feel like I want to have a theme in my journal, I can follow that. On the next spread is the famous 2020 calendar, where I just write down all of the months and all the days, and it did take me a while to do this, but you don't have to worry because because I'm not gonna be trying to let you guys sit here and see everything that I'm doing. So I did skip a lot on this part because I felt it was kind of boring, so I just did a quick cut through on this part. Although this part is a little boring, I do really like this because if I have like the 2020 calendar on here, I can just look back on it and see whatever date that I need. Out of all the spread for this planning for 2020, I really love this spread because it's a birthday spread, and as I was watching other YouTubers do their bullet journal, they don't have this spread on there, but I really feel like this spread really helps me a lot because I have a lot of birthdays I have to remember, and I can't remember everybody's birthday, so this is a super important spread for me. I did decided to color in my cupcake first before I outline it because I feel like it looked a little bit more off or unperfect, and that's kind of the look that I was going for. The next spread next to the birthday one is things to check out, and I saw a lot of YouTubers had this spread, and I'm gonna try this out because it's possible that there are things I want to check out on, but I'm not 100% sure if I'm gonna be able to fill this page out because sometimes I just forget about it, and I will try my best to write everything down that I want to check out on. On the next two spread is going to be my 2020 and picture, where I take Polaroid pictures of every month and put it on these two spreads, and I thought it was a super good idea to do this. I was debating if I want to have this spread or not because I don't have a lot of bills, but I felt like it would be a good idea. That way I don't have to mentally organize it in my mind and just have it on this spread. That way I don't have to remember too many things. I am super excited for this spread because it's a body tracker, and I'm not too much on the weight part, but I really going to look on my inches, and I did a graph for my weight and this table for tracking my inches, my waist and my thighs and my arms, and that's where I'm most excited for. So this spread is dedicated for Leo because he needs to have his heartworm pills, and I know not many of you will have dogs, but if you guys do, I think this is really important because if you guys don't know, dogs, they need to eat their heartworm pills because heartworm is a disease that is really bad for them. I think I'm still not 100% sure on that, but I just know I have to give it to him every month, and guess what, I always forget, or I always feel like I gave it to him that month already, but I also feel like I haven't. So this way I could keep track of his heartworm pills and I could give it to him every month. On the next spread beside that is my vegan food discovery page, and I feel like 2019 I discovered a lot of vegan food, but then I always end up forgetting what I discovered and always contemplating what should I eat or what kind of vegan food that I ate 2 weeks ago that I really love and I forgot about it. So this page is going to be dedicated for that. On the next spread, I did a place I visited because 2019 I did travel a lot, so I am 100% sure 2020 I'm going to be traveling more, and there's a few places I already have in mind that I wanted to travel, so this is going to be a super good page for me, and I'm gonna try to fill this up as much as I can. The last page of my plan for 2020 bullet journal is my YouTube ideas page, and not many of you is gonna have this page on here, but I have it because I want to put all my ideas in here. I feel like one page is not enough, but if I need more I can just add another one in the middle of my bullet journal, and I can't wait to fill up this page. And here is my flip through of the beginning of my 2020 bullet journal. I'm super proud of myself to be doing this bullet journal, and I really love on how it turned out like. Even though this is the first time I am doing a bullet journal, I feel like this bullet journal and me is gonna become like best friends. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video because I'm gonna be making more. And remember to like and subscribe my channel, and I will see you guys next time in the next video. Bye!